What up, world? Welcome back to Bomb Boy TV. It's your boy here, Marvin Marv, coming back at you another video. And Tiffany is still out on maternity leave, so I got a special guest here with us today. It's my bro, Antonio, Tony, whatever he want to be called. What you want to be called?
Antonio's fine.
Don't be all nervous now.
Antonio's fine.
And what?
I'm listening.
All right. It's hot. All these lights. I've been testing this camera out for like 10 minutes just now.
Just big.
Anyway, it's time for Let's Talk. Let's go.
Coming at ya, coming at ya. Bomb style disaster coming at ya.
All right, if you haven't noticed at the topic on the description below, today we are talking about gun control. We've been having like crazy mass shootings everywhere. It's crazy in schools. So like, how do you feel about gun? Like, what do you think should be done about gun control?
Ain't nothing you can really do to control it other than do more background checks for real. I mean,
But do you think there should? Because I feel like they use certain type of guns for this mass shooting and stuff. They're not using like the regular like guns you can get. They're using like AK-41s and stuff. So, I mean, look, I don't know nothing about guns.
AR-15.
Right. So they getting those type of guns. So I feel like I just feel like there should be more gun control with that. Like, you know, kind of limited. Like, you shouldn't be able to get a gun till you're like 25.
I think, I don't know. You got to do a real in-depth background check.
But at 18, like, what do you need a gun with? I mean, what do you need a gun for at 18, theoretically?
I go to the gun range and there's kids in there. It's kids.
But that's the gun
8
range.
years old shooting guns. You go down south, there's kids out there hunting at 8 years old.
See, but they have access to guns. So, like, that's part of the problem. Like,
Well, I know with me,
okay,
certain places, they make sure you have a gun safe. Like for handguns, I know at least you have to have a gun safe to take it home if you have kids under 18, I think.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, the access, like, where did you shoot growing up?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So what was, like, other than you didn't want to go to jail or get shot, what stops you from being able to go shoot somebody? Nothing, right?
Nothing stopped me. I was just scared of whose gun it was. I'm gonna get my ass whooped.
So that's how I feel like.
That's the thing. They taking away parents' rights to be parents, so the kids can fight. They can do whatever they want to. They can go in their parents' room, grab a gun, whatever. No, that ain't how we.
So
you know damn well you can go in your parents' room and grab whatever you wanted.
I mean, so you feel like we should just get back to ass whipping and then.
We should get back to real parenting.
And what would that?
Not that soft parenting shit. Because a lot of shit don't work for a lot of kids.
Well, you don't do soft parenting anyways.
At all. And my kids know how to go in my room and grab my shit. But my thing is, though, I carry my gun everywhere I go. But when I get in the house, I put it in my safe.
But I mean, like, but what should be done about gun control as far as, like, underage people? Like, I feel like if you might not like this, but I feel like if you have a kid under the age of 18, you shouldn't be able to have it. Like, the law should be, you shouldn't be able to have a gun in your house.
Yeah.
Because, like you said, the soft parenting, people would have access to.
But you're taking away people's freedom to defend their own home, then. Away people's right to protect their own house. Protect their
But
kids.
then but in hindsight, the overall thing is we're protecting a mass amount of people from getting
shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like
So-
the grocery store shooting in Buffalo or the school shooting. Cause I saw something about they're thinking about letting teachers carry this.
I did see that, and I don't think that's a good idea either.
It all depends.
Because if a teacher's carrying, they get into altercation with the student. What's say the student going?
There should be rules and regulations behind it.
Because people can grab a cop's gun if they really,
they want to.
So I mean, a teacher is not going to be that.
If a teacher had a lockbox in their desk and they can lock it up, okay, cool, and the kids don't know it's in there. Yeah, you're not going. You don't know when I carry my gun with me. I have it everywhere I go.
Well, you don't need it when you come to my house. You good. You safe.
Regardless, I still carry it wherever I go. You never, the world we live in, you never know what's going on.
This
Like I
is
said,
true.
the Buffalo shooting, the school shootings and all that. if I was at Walmart shooting, the manager came in there and killed the employees. Like, if I'm in Walmart, and usually every time I go to the store, I have one of my kids with me. Right. And I start hearing shooting. First of all, I'm trying to get me and my kid out of there. If I got to shoot my way out of there, I know I can protect my kids. Me and my kids.
This is true. But what I'm saying is a lot of the mass shooters are people that, you're 30-something, but...
32.
I didn't want to put your whole age out there. All right.
I'm blessed to see this age.
Amen. But I'm just saying, like, for the people that are 18, 17, like the little kid that just shot his teacher.
That was crazy. 6-year-old
I don't know, like,
in Virginia.
Yeah, I didn't know, like, the whole story as to what happened or why he bought a gun. But, like, I mean, like, if I'm pretty sure he got it from his parents' house.
Hell yeah.
So, like, if they didn't have a gun in the house to begin with, he wouldn't have had access to
a
it.
6-year-old's not going to be able to go in the safe. I can say that right now.
What 6-year-old? Maybe, what?
I have a 6-year-old. He can't go in my safe.
But he's curious as well. So he might, if he knew not to go in your safe, or he didn't have that rule and regulation, who's to say he wouldn't go in there? Ooh, what's this?
He know where my safe is and everything. He just can't get in it. I have a fingerprint. There's a code. Well, I have a key.
So you're trying to say somebody gave the kid the gun?
No, they left it out. Is what it is. The kid's probably like, "Oh, what's this? Let me take this to school." They probably do it.
Do you check your kid's book bag? Because I just feel like...
I mean, yeah. But I don't have to worry about them taking no weapons or nothing to school. My kids ain't crazy.
Got you. Well, I mean, I just feel like there should be a tighter range. Like, for those specialty guns, there should be,
long guns.
The long guns, like, you got to be a certain age. You got to have a reason for it. Because there's no reason to have it. Like, I feel like there's a, like, hunting license you got to get, right? So if you have a hunting license.
No, not for no gun. Not for no a long gun. I can go to the store right now and buy a shotgun or AR-15, any long gun I want. All I gotta do is do a background check, and that's it. It's harder for me to get a handgun than it is for anybody to get a long gun.
I feel like all of it should just be like you said, a harder thing. But especially with those guns, you have to have like a reason, like being in a certain field or hunting. Like you're a certified licensed hunter or something to get those type of guns. Because in normal life, there's no reason why you have that gun. One of those.
And the way the world we live in right now, it is a reason. That's a whole nother subject to get into. We're not gonna get into that, but it's best to prepare yourself because you're gonna need.
But why don't you just get a handgun? Then why do you need this long gun that can do a lot more damage than I feel like?
The same reason why these motherfuckers going out and killing with these AR-15s and AK-47s. People need to be able to defend themselves. A handgun can't defend you against a semi-automatic. With bigger bullets.
Well, if everybody got handguns, because that's the easier one to get. Then
everybody. Handguns not easy to get.
I'm talking about for the future.
Oh,
I'm talking about
that'll never be easier. It will never be easier because you can conceal it.
Right, but if somebody pull it out, you can pull yours out. Y'all be even filled.
Yeah.
What I'm saying
is, if you see somebody walking down the street right now, and they have a big gun on their side, like if they have AR-15, you can see that. But a handgun, it's easier for you to hide it. That's why with Maryland, with the wear and carry, it's not a concealed carry. People get it confused. It's not a concealed carry. It's a wear and carry. You can wear it out or you can conceal it. If you wear it out, you're subject to police stopping you and saying something to you.
True. But what I'm saying is if they make tighter gun laws, nobody would have an AK whatever. Nobody would have an AK whatever. You might run into people who have handguns, but nobody would have an AK whatever. So
47. AR-15.
AR-15.
Shotgun.
Let me know if y'all know those, because
Shotgun.
Nobody should be able to have one. Then that would eliminate. I feel like it would cut down, maybe not eliminate, but cut down on the mass shootings. Because you got to make it tighter. I understand you have a gun, so you like using your gun or you going to the gun range, but we got to look at the bigger picture. It ain't just you in America.
You're right. It's not. But you think about it like this. How many people live in the South? You have country family members. Mm-hmm. How many times have you gone in their house and you stumble across, oh, damn, when you get a shotgun?
I have, but they also haven't used it in umpteen years.
They haven't used it in umpteen years, but they have kids coming in and out of there all the time. Has any child ever taken any guns?
Well, because I didn't stumble upon a gun until like I was like older, so I didn't even like look for a gun.
I didn't have to look. I saw it. It's right
See,
by the
I
door.
didn't see. I saw like a little handgun, a little small handgun before down there, but I never saw like a big gun, a shotgun, until I got older. And they were old and rusted by the time I saw them because nobody was using them.
My aunt sleeps with a gun on her pillow
See,
and a shotgun by her door.
well, who coming to auntie house? Like,
It was in there when I was younger too.
Lord have mercy. Well, comment below what y'all think about gun control because we just went. It could go real left, real quick.
It's a lot of things. It's a lot of things going with the whole gun thing. But I feel like this: everybody should have the right to protect themselves.
This is true. I agree with that. You just gotta. I just feel like gotta have more rules and more checks and balances than they do currently. So comment below what you love, what you feel about gun control, and what you think should be done to stop these mass shootings, stop these senseless crimes
Everybody
all
strap
over
up.
the world. Thanks
Everybody-
Antonio for coming through today.
Everybody strap up. You welcome.
Appreciate you. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I will see y'all later. Peace.